Doing things because of people's opinions or refusing to do things because we are too afraid of people's opinions, you need to stop doing both. It is one of the most foolish things to use people's opinions to live your life. If you do it and you make it, they will talk. If you do it and you don't make it, they will talk. If you don't do anything at all, they will still talk. Meanwhile, you stopped yourself because of their opinion. I learned three things that completely eradicated my fear of people's opinions. My aim in this video is to make you see that the opinions of others are really not worth the value you give to them. Once you're able to understand this reality and see that it's really not worth it, you would be able to pull back the value you've given to other people's opinions, and their opinions will become utterly useless to you. Hello my diamonds, welcome back to another video. If you are coming here for the first time, it is amazing to meet you. My name is Rita Otong. I create videos that help you to level up and improve your life, literally making life easier and better for you. So what are you waiting for? Make sure you click that subscribe button to join the family. Okay, now let's get right into this video. There is a difference between people advising you and people projecting their own fears and insecurities and negative beliefs on you. There is really a difference. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you three things that I learned that actually helped me eradicate the fear of people's opinions. It completely changed my narrative of how I see the opinions of other people. One of the greatest things I learned is that nothing has value apart from the value you give it. I'm going to say that again. Nothing has value except the value you give to it. So the reason that people's opinions are affecting you so much and they have such an impact on you and what you do is because you have given so much value to people's opinions. We are so afraid of what people have to say about us. This is one of the greatest factors that actually stops people from doing what they want to do, chasing their goals. I'm not talking about things that you shouldn't be doing and it's definitely wrong. I'm talking about those things that deep in your heart you are passionate about and you know that it is good and it will do you good. But because you are so afraid of people's opinions, you don't go ahead and do it. You are shy, you stay hidden, you shrink yourself just because you are afraid of what people will say. Now, once you are able to see that these people's opinions are not even worth the value that you are putting on them, your mindset will just do a total flip and you will stop caring about people's opinions. And that is what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. The first time you do something, people will talk, people will gossip, people will say nasty things, people will say good things, people will definitely talk. It's a shock, it's a surprise, it's something they've not seen before, it's something new from you that they've known from back in the day. It's something new, you get? So they will talk about it. The second time you do it, the whispers get smaller. Just think about something new that you did, and people are like, oh my God, look at you, you are doing this, blah, blah, blah. The second time you did it, they won't talk as much. The third time, it will just be declining like this. Their opinions, their gossip will just be declining. It will just be reducing gradually. And before you know it, everybody is used to you and whatever you are doing, and they're like, oh, you don't know, that's what she does. They won't talk as much as they did when you did it the first time. The first video I ever created, I think that was a hair video or something. I can't really remember. Or it was a Christmas video. People said a lot of things to me, you get. But as time went on, I pushed out the second video, pushed out the third video, and they all got used to it. It now went from, oh, what is this one that you're doing, to when next are you posting? We've not seen your post in a while. So that's people's opinions for you. It's too fickle and ever changing for you to be shrinking yourself, holding yourself back just for opinions, people's opinions. People's opinions are as fickle and as ever changing as water. In fact, it's worse than water. Someone's opinion can change within 24 hours. Any opinion that someone gives you about something is temporary. If they are telling you their opinion about something today, that opinion is for today. They may learn something or experience something that completely changes their mindset about something. We all have certain mindsets that we used to have in the past that we used to condemn so much or that we hated so much. And now those same things we hated or we used to condemn, we find ourselves doing it. There's nothing wrong with that. Human beings change every time, and so do their opinions and mindsets. You may have learned or experienced something that changed your mind or your mindset about a certain situation or thing, and that's fine. But that's just how temporary someone's opinion is. So imagine people that we discouraged back then. Oh, don't do this, I'm not in support. Imagine they catch us doing what we condemned them for or what we discouraged them for. That's all I have to say. But that's just how ever changing people's opinions are. People are busy with their own problems, people are busy with their own lives. People don't focus and concentrate on you for as long as you think they do. Always remember that very few people can concentrate on you for even up to an hour. A lot of people don't remember the things that they said to you that damaged you from the inside out, that traumatized you. They'll be like, I said that, me? That's how fast people forget about you. Meanwhile, you've taken their opinion to make a permanent decision about your life or to use it to change things about yourself, which is so bad. Distorting your life or making permanent decisions based on another person's temporary opinion is very, very dumb. People's opinions are too temporary for you to be taking too seriously that you refuse to do something for yourself or for your life because of those opinions, those temporary things that will change tomorrow. Imagine the person that advised you not to do something, you now catch them doing that same thing or encouraging that same thing somewhere else. You will feel so betrayed because it's like, how did you advise me to do this and I did it, and then there you are doing the opposite of what you advised me? You'll be so pissed off. But to be honest, nobody sent you to live your life based on another person's rules. Nobody sent you to make permanent decisions based on someone else's temporary opinion that they gave you at that point in time. Okay, so this is why people's opinion should never be your foundation for making decisions. It should never be your foundation for stopping something or doing something. It's too fragile, it's too temporary. And later on, when you find out that this person's mind has changed, you start getting angry and pissed off. It's your life, okay? Whatever consequences your decisions bring, whatever losses, whatever gains, you are the one that will bear it or enjoy it because it is your life. If something goes wrong and you find somebody to blame, you blame this person. Oh, this person told me to do it, this person told me to do that. My dear, after blaming them, what is going to change? It's still going to be your life. It has already happened, and it is still you that is going to bear everything. Blaming someone will not change that. After blaming them and shouting and being angry, you will still go back and live your life. You will still be the one that has to pick up the pieces and continue your life because that's your life. You can't even get your own time back. Excuse me, I experienced this thing. That's why I'm even talking to you guys about it. There's something I was supposed to do like about 4 years back, and because of people's opinions, I'm like, oh, I don't want people to say this about me. I really wanted to do it from the bottom of my heart. I saw the futuristic value of this thing and I really wanted to do it. But because of people's opinions, I was like, okay, I don't want to do it. And now, like, 4 whole years has passed. And no matter who I want to blame for their opinions discouraging me, it's still my life and I still have to live with the fact that I didn't do it that time and now I have to start to do it now when it's late. It's late, but it's not too late. So I will pick up my pieces and continue my life. That's the truth. Nobody can bear your consequences of your decisions or the losses of your decisions with you. You have to bear it by yourself. So you can't be making your life decisions based on someone's flimsy opinion. They are flimsy. They are here today and they change tomorrow. That's the reality of a human being. And that's really fine. So this is one thing I learned about people's opinions that made me say, when I'm making my decisions, I'm making it from here. I'm consulting myself. There's nothing wrong with taking people's advice, asking them what they think of this, but filter everything and make sure that every decision that you're making about your life is coming from you, your personal reasons. That even if that person should change their mind about that thing, it's not your business. You did it for your own personal reasons, not because of someone else. The second thing I learned that made me say, people's opinions, bye, was that people are always wiser in other people's business. Have you noticed that when you're not the one in the situation, you can see the whole picture? That's people for you. They can see the whole picture. They are very logical. They are very wise. Put them in that same position and see what they will do. They will even mess up more than you. You that they are advising. People that are advising you, put them in your shoes and see what they will do. I see this a lot with content creators, like influencers that are rich, they have money. You see people commenting, oh, you guys are not spending your money well, blah blah blah. They judge them so much with how they spend their money. These same people that are under their comment section, give them the same money and see how they would spend it. You'll be so shocked. In fact, you'll be flabbergasted. You will be flabbergasted with the things that they would do. So people are always wiser, okay? But nobody has walked in your shoes, yeah? There is a difference between taking good advice from people and you know that this person is just trying to make you feel foolish. Say, oh, if I were you, I'll do this. If I were you, I'll do that. No, you won't. If you were actually in my situation, you would do worse. And that is the case for many people. The funniest part is that these people that have so much to say about your life, you were not there when they were making their own decisions for their lives. In fact, even if you were there, they did not even ask for your opinion. But those are the people that want to give you advice on how to live your life from start to finish. They want to show you that this is the wise thing to do. But when they were making their own decisions, they did not even call you. They did not even ask for your opinion. They made their decisions and figured it out. But your own now, they want to be forming wiser than you. They want to tell you what to do. So don't let them come into your own life and control your life decisions. Like what's that? Don't let people that have never lived your life or walked a mile in your shoes put you under unnecessary pressure or make you feel so foolish that you abandon what you really have in your heart to do and you do something else just to make sure they have a good opinion of you. When you are making your decisions, know that nobody has lived in your shoes. Do what is good for you, do what is best for you, do what is healthy for you and your future. Don't act based on another person's opinion. Don't let these people's opinions control your life again, ever again. Okay? Before I go into the last points, I just want to take 2 seconds of your time. Just click that subscribe button. It really helps the channel and it helps the YouTube algorithm to suggest my videos to you. Okay? Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. And now let's move on to the last tip of this video. Okay? The third thing I learned is that people's opinions change based on the person that is involved. Have you ever seen a scenario where someone is discouraging you from doing something, but you see them praising another person that is literally doing the same thing? They discourage you and they praise someone else for exactly the same thing. Honestly, ditch people's opinions. This is the height of it. And unfortunately, even a lot of parents do this. They praise other people's children for hustling, for going out and making money for their family, making a name for themselves. But if their own child wants to go out and hustle, fight to start. Why are you stopping your own children from doing what you are praising other people's children for doing? I also experienced this with content creation, where people that knew me, they used to judge me for creating content. Okay, you are judging me for doing this, but you are online watching other people's content, giving them watch hours, giving them views, subscribing, laughing by 12 midnight, but you are judging me for doing the same thing. You see, this is why you shouldn't take people's opinions seriously, because you are selling yourself short. The same people that are telling you, oh, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, you will see them there praising another person that is doing it. Meanwhile, you stopped yourself because of their opinion, which is why it is one of the most foolish things to use people's opinions to live your lives. Very foolish thing to do, especially in your 20s. Very, very foolish thing to do. If you now stop yourself from doing it and you catch them in another person's audience, you'll be so pissed. So this is something I experienced. Like, I even did a short video about this. If you haven't seen it, this is the video. I'll just put it here on the screen. This is another reason why you should never be ashamed of your hustle. The same people that you are embarrassed to be in front of and show what you have and show what you are selling or what you are doing, show your skills and your talent, those same people will be the ones to laugh at you when the future comes and you have nothing to show for it. They will be the ones to still drag you for not chasing your goals or for not doing anything extraordinary that will make you wealthy, or not thinking outside the box to do something that will actually bring you a lot of wealth. Those same people will be the ones to turn around and blame you for not hustling when everybody was hustling. I realized early that it's left to me to continue chasing my own goals and dreams, because you see people's opinions, if you follow them, you will just be cheating yourself. You see that something that their opinions stopped you from doing, that's the same thing that they will go and be supporting. Me, I should not create, another person should create, and then you go and be liking their content, watching at 12, giving them watch hours. It's now me that will stop myself. Oh my goodness, you guys, this thing is coming from a personal journey, okay? So learn. We all have to learn, okay? You see that when you finally do well, they'll start saying, oh, I knew her, I knew when she started, thank God she did not stop, thank God she wasn't discouraged, I used to think this, I used to think that. They'll not be giving testimony on your head. These people are going to switch one day from discouraging you to bragging about you. So please don't stop. Continue chasing your dreams and your goals regardless of people's opinions. Carry your hustle and your skill on your head. These people will still turn around and blame you if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Even big companies like YouTube and Instagram, they spend millions of dollars on marketing, and you want to be quiet because of people's opinions, because of Bukola in Ikorodu, or your village people, your childhood friends. Please, please, please. That's not your target audience. We are going for world domination. So please, do not hide yourself because of people's opinions. Their opinions are too small for you to shrink yourself to fit into their small mindset of you, to fit into the box that they want to put you in, just to avoid people's judgment. They will judge you regardless, whether you do it or not. People will always talk. If you do it and you make it, they will talk. If you do it and you don't make it, they will talk. If you don't do anything at all, they will still talk. Shift the opinions of people, withdraw all the value you are giving to them, and move on with your life and do what you want to do that is best for your future. Share your skills, carry your business on your head. Finally, always remember that people's opinions are not that deep. Take what is useful and trash the rest. Do what your heart wants to do. Do what is best for you. And most especially, do your mind. Okay, my diamonds, that brings us to the very end of this video. And as usual, please drop a comment down below letting me know which part of this video resonated with you the most. I'll be looking forward to seeing your comments. And please, 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 once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.